Hi, Andrew from C1D Paintball. This is video 2 of 5, the individual battles that went into the 3rd Expeditionary Force video, which was based on the great event that was Commando Action D 2022. This battle is the Battle of the Sunken Road. Now, my thoughts going into this battle were after we basically got smoked for the first hour and a bit of the game. My experience from the prior D-Day battle, where we were trying to defend the area because we're now up on top on the good side, the west side of Hamburger Hill. Well, my experience was it was pretty tough to push. The more south you got, the closer you got to the parapet and the sunken road itself. So really going into this, I knew it wasn't easy there, but I was just happy we were no longer pinned basically in our spawn, and we had nothing to lose. I think part of me having this kind of like, whatever happens, happens attitude is it's always just about having fun, and knowing that it couldn't get much worse. So I know that's not a too in-depth review of how I felt going into it, but that's just the honest way it was. It's like when you have such a poor start to the game like our side did, you kind of just go to basics and take it, I was going to say, one shot at a time, right? And the one thing I did see towards the end of that last battle was we started to pull together, people a lot more vocal. There were some leaders that stood up and kind of grabbed pockets of us to help claim the land back. They gained some ground back, and we would see that again in this battle. So without further ado, here we go.
Well, do you guys want to water up in that? You want to ammo up and water up, or you just want to get in right now? Yeah, let's use the balls we got now and go. Yeah.
After the first battle of the day approached nearly an hour and a half. Separated from Thomas, but after a rest getting some air and ammo, myself, Connor, and Alex have decided to go back to the field for some more action before breaking for lunch.
Okay.
As we head back to the field, there's some banter between Connor and I.
You got hit, didn't you? Look at your shoulder. What the hell?
As he jokes, saying he hasn't been hit all day, before laughing. Then he finally says he's been hit more times that day than the last 2 years of playing paintball combined. And with only an hour gone by, we will all hit many players and get hit many more times ourselves before we call it a day.
We'll never take that goddamn town at this rate. I don't know, I just heard when we took back the hill, I was there, I've been out for about 10 minutes.
I just switched teams, so...
Oh, okay, good.
As we approach the hill and make our way to the town, one of the players who initially played with the Axis has swapped sides to even the game out and joined us.
He got switched over, so they're leveling things out again. It's not easy to do, right?
As we climb up, we hear action, but not seeing many players. The action is clearly on the good side of the tree line, and at least a little bit into the town.
I think so. Fucking they murdered us around the corner all morning, but... Hey, boys! See what we can see here. Is that a fucking bubble? Oh.
A lone Axis appears to my right, but a few shots of mine drive him back.
Some guy bunker there?
Teammates of ours stream into the town to my left. A great sign. I throw in some long balls in a high arc over my teammates before looking around to assess the situation.
I like this guy. Let's stick with him.
Over an hour later than I had planned, I finally run into the town and join my teammates along an eastern front.
Push right. Easy for him to say. He's on the left. Oh, shit. That's why you wear a big helmet. Nice, nice. Nice throw.
Both sides fire away at each other on the front lines and exchange smokes. One teammate of ours will actually charge ahead through the smoke and goes head first into the door of a vehicle, but luckily he's unhurt.
Oh, fuck, the guy just ran head first into the door. Oh, shit. Hey, Mr. Popular, touch me. I tagged me, right? Thank you. Like the patch. Wait, I thought, do I got one? Yeah, okay, there. Oh, fuck it, somewhere.
A little camaraderie breaks out between me and a teammate as we both have matching Star Wars patches. I did have fun in the opening battle of the day, but right here, right now was why I came. To get into furious action like this with so many fellow paintballers.
We got the fucking... You want me to cover you? Oh, I ain't fucking going there.
My teammate to my right asked me to move up. I refuse, because I'd rather head more towards the left, towards the beach.
Fucking just longbowing it.
Some teammates along the tree line behind me urge me to go to my left, which I agree, and I'll head there after pondering it for a short while.
What are we thinking here, boys? What do you need?
Okay, we're going to see on the left side, there's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
If we get over there to support our guys. Back here, they're protecting us. So if we get over there, we have their cover.
Can
you know what I mean?
Can we go left the left
we'll
barrel?
sit out behind this one and we'll work our way in. Okay, ready? Where's we go?
On paper, this was a good idea.
Coordinating with teammates, running through the smoke, firing shots and dodging others thrown at me. This is paintball at its best.
Heads coming out! I'm coming out! I'm coming out! Stop it, please! Well, how the fuck did he get me? I think he got me from bunker.
Good to be at the beach area, but I get hit. Being used to smaller fields, I call out and expect no overshooting. But in a big field, a big game like this with so many players, it just happens.
Medic!
Now I just have to find a medic, so I wander towards the area where one recently
Boys!
revived me.
Boys! There's nobody on the fucking beach. We can hit him flank. On the beach. You see the barrels there? I went around the Jeep. Medic! Medic!
I'm going to look for a medic in the tree line. It's a good spot for one to be. After all, he wants to avoid getting hit, yet be close to the action to help teammates.
Oh, you're not fucking serious.
I have to circle to the left towards the beach through the tree line, but I'll soon find a medic and be back in play and head right back to the beach area. As I make the last steps towards the beach and Sunken Road, I spot a group of active and vocal teammates. This seems like a good group to be with in this situation.
You got a bunch coming in around 12. No, straight ahead. A group of them. They're going to position around. Hey, you guys, be our eyes back there. Be our eyes, boys.
I have a good spot for now. So now I'll sit, wait for enemies, and observe my teammate, and jump in if they need help. There's enemy activity along the Sunken Road, which is the lower level of the area along the waterfront.
Nice move. Pretty slick, boy.
So I'll finally move again, joining a small group of teammates advancing left towards the Sunken Road. We're all now in a great position here to flank the Sunken Road, but of course we have to be careful, as it's a good spot for enemies to pick us off as well.
Okay. I got a break on my face or good? How's my camera clean?
Camera's clean.
So I look good. Shit. I don't want to go back.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta go back here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Guys, we can push him out. I'll head off the fucking beach. They would stop fucking hitting me!
So this time, after getting hit, there's a medic close by, and as you heard, I get some collateral damage hits from enemy shots raining down.
Thanks. Jesus Christ. My camera's lens clean?
Yeah, you're
Excellent.
pretty good. It's spotted a little bit, but it's
Ah.
loaded. There you go.
Alrighty then.
I get back to the area here, and we're still pushing the parapet and Sunken Road area.
Hey, white truck! White truck! Get up, white truck!
Medic's here.
This is such a bad spot.
We got a medic right there. If 3 or 4 of us want to run and give a straight flank. I'll fucking do it, but I ain't going alone.
I just barely avoid getting hit, and will lie on my side a bit to be safer until the shots hopefully die down.
Where's Chris?
Now we're holding the enemy back, and I would like to advance ourselves, but an enemy with a massive shield is slowly coming towards us along the parapet.
Fucking.
Yo, where'd Alex go?
Fuck, that guy just ate shit.
With that shield starting to give us issues, I look left and decide I need to go down there and maybe help flank the shield.
We do. What?
In this spot, I have a great dual view of the sunken road and the parapet area. With this teammate throwing some suppression fire, it allows me to lean over a bit and get a good look down the west side of the sunken road.
I don't mind. We got a medic right over there. Fuck. Coordinate at same time, boys.
Teammate who was active acting as point and giving solid callouts gets taken out by an enemy first strike sniper.
No, you're good.
The enemy shield is finally out and some teammates advance on the parapet. Teammates on the point get taken out, and I myself duck for cover to avoid the same fate.
I see him straight in the fuck ahead, eh? No way I'm getting him with a fucking PMC.
The enemy sniper is along the right side of the sunken hill with a good line of sight on us.
The guy right at the end, last vehicle, he's just holding it on angle. Not on the boat, you see the truck? It's like the end, the flatbed part of the truck.
Another teammate ahead of me is out, and now there's an enemy on the far west parapet, laying a lot of fire on us.
He's out!
The enemy sniper tries a suicide retreat, and as he does, many of us lay into him, and with the area now vacant, teammates advance into it.
Fucking longbow in it. I'd make a hell of a picture if I was a photographer, son. Hey, that's not fucking blind fire. Hit out!
Blind fire by an enemy doesn't stop one of his teammates from hitting me. It's time to respawn again.
Purple pod!
We actually had a medic injured in the first battle, so his flag goes to random players to take turns being the medic.
You know what? It's fucking lunchtime anyway.
What's going on here?
You can hear me, boy?
I head north to try to find some of the other C1D crew. I've been a lone wolf for this phase of the game, and I want some action with them. Standing around looking at this ground that an hour ago was a death trap, now thankfully in our control.
Connor! Connor!
After failing to reach Connor, Alex, or Thomas, I'll decide to head off for the lunch break. So now there are 2 battles for the day done. After our catastrophic first one, we're now trading blows with the enemy in the town and making a slow but steady advance. Battle of the Sunken Road is an Allied victory. been a good start and we have some momentum, but as the contrast between the first two clashes of the day have shown, things can change and quickly. But all we can do is react, and whether we're charging in ahead or falling back to desperately hold on, we'll be ready and take it as it comes. There's a lot of road left. Time to refuel with food, get some supplies, and even take a mental break. And then we'll be back. All right, so that was the Battle of the Sunken Road. And it was big for many reasons. We just finished pushing the enemy out of the hill after a horrible first battle. And we did something that neither side could really do in the last event in 2019, and that is take the Sunken Road as a defender, so from the east side. So we were able to take that, keep it clear, which was great. And we did progress through the town, start pushing them back. Connor and the rest of our group, which would be Thomas and Alex, had actually gone north through the forest, which will have a big impact on the next video. So really the big takeaway is we only had a little bit of momentum after the last battle, but it still was momentum. Slow and steady, pushing them off, denying them to try to cut off and slap us right back on the wrong side of the ridge again, the ridge line and Hamburger Hill. And so going positive, and just like I mentioned at the end of the last video, we'll just chip away. We have nothing to lose because we're so far behind, so let's just go forward, and hopefully more positive than negative things happen, and that is in fact what happened. The next video will be the first battle of the bus station. Thank you for watching this one. Let me know what you think of this more bite-sized, where I just clip out the video itself, the battle itself, instead of the long 2-hour, 45 some odd minute video that the master one was. I mentioned last video that I welcoming comments because I want to make another video for next year's event. I still basically at this point in time want to do the same thing, where I have one big video of everything, kind of a feature length release in these smaller bite size, but just curious what you think. Again, thanks for watching. Till the next time.